The first time I stepped into the Grandview Hotel's lobby, I was struck by the overwhelming scent of nostalgia, old wood, faded carpet, and the faintest hint of lavender. This place had charm, albeit a bit of a creepy one, with its flickering chandeliers and whispering quarters. Locals swapped tales of ghostly apparitions, but I dismissed them as folklore, until the night my reflection disappeared. It was late, and I was alone, wandering the lobby to clear my mind. The mirrors lining the walls caught my eye, and as I glanced into one, an involuntary chill crept up my spine. My reflection was there, and then it wasn't. It was as if a piece of me had been snatched away, leaving behind unsettling emptiness. Acting on a mix of fear and curiosity, I began to investigate the hotel's history, digging through dusty archives and yellowed newspapers. I discovered a tragic story of a young woman who worked here decades ago, Eliza, a maid with a penchant for mischief. One stormy night, she vanished without a trace, and guests claimed her spirit lingered, trapped within the mirrors. The staff often found her initials scratched into the glass, a ghostly signature of her presence. I couldn't shake the feeling that Eliza had tried to reach out to me, pulling me into her world for a fleeting moment. Determined to understand more, I ventured into the basement, a labyrinth and underbelly of a hotel that held whispers of the past. The air was thick with dust and secrets, and as I stumbled upon a hidden door, I felt a sudden rush of cold air. Inside, the room was filled with mirrors of all shapes and sizes, each reflecting my face back at me with an eerie clarity. And then, in the largest mirror, I saw her. Eliza, standing just behind me, her eyes pleading and her hands pressed against the glass as if begging for release. In that moment, I understood the truth. The Grandview wasn't just haunted, it was a prison for souls like Eliza's, tethered to the mirrors, waiting for someone to notice them. The realization hit me like a freight train, and as I backed away, the mirrors began to shudder violently, their surfaces rippling like water. I fled the basement, feeling the weight of countless eyes watching me, knowing that I had seen too much. The next morning, the mirrors in the lobby were gone, replaced by plain, unreflective surfaces. The hotel felt different, lighter somehow, but I knew better. The ghosts were still there, silent and unseen, waiting for the next unsuspecting guest to catch a glimpse of the other side.